Hey y'all, it's a Southern Sunflower here. This is actually my first episode where I'm gonna be discussing some topics. So I'm really excited, I'm happy. So the first thing that I wanna talk about is this big scandal with these people buying their kids' way into college. Now, first, let me just say this. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised. I mean, people do it all the time. I see little examples of this and small level examples of this all the time. And I saw it when I was in college all the time. So I'm not surprised. However, it is kind of interesting that people are actually being arrested and charges have been filed. That's interesting. I'm really on the lookout to see what's coming next because do I think they deserve some type of punishment? Yeah. Because it's not fair. You brought your child that spot and some kid that really deserved it could have gotten it. And on top of that, I saw like some clips around Instagram of one of the ladies' daughters. And she was basically saying she don't even care about college. She doesn't even like school. And so it's like, you did that for her and she don't even appreciate it, nor was she even interested in college. Now I'm gonna give her, a little bit of a break because, when you're young, your mind might not be focused on that, but I'm gonna be real. That's messed up. I majored in political science, minored in English. I also went to grad school, got my MA in political science, and I witnessed a lot. A lot. People don't do their work really. Like, they have other people doing their work for them. Some people know how to sweet talk professors, different things like that. And it be the people that have that face of, I am this person, I did this, this is all my accomplishments. They'll be very accomplished people, very social people on campus, known in different things like that, have a bright future ahead of them, getting internships. And it's like one of those things as to where a lot of those people don't earn it. A lot of those people don't earn it. Now you know what? I'm not going to say a lot of those people. Because I'll probably say most people do earn it. Most people do. But some of them people, cheating and all different stuff like that. I'm not going to act like I'm just perfect because I do what I do. I ain't ashamed of what I do. But I ain't cheat. I ain't never cheat in school just because, for one, I ain't need to because I'm smart. You hear me on here and I am talking in African American vernacular English. But that's what I do. But on paper, I handle business, and I handle business when I need to. And at the same time, I can speak like this. And I don't care what nobody got to say about it because I know my shit, and I'm smart. Can I curse on these videos? I hope I can. Well, anyways, like I said, I know my shit, and I'm smart. So I speak how I want to speak, basically. I do what I want to do. I speak how I want to speak because I don't care. I throw ain't in there. I say they instead of there when it come down to it. On a sheet of paper, I can diagram any sentence you give me. But I feel much more comfortable and I feel much more myself when I speak in African American vernacular English. That's the title that has been put on the way that I talk. But, you'll see all type of stuff. And in college, it's like the loudest person in the room is the smartest. I found I really had to prove myself. And the thing is, I'm a person that doesn't care about proving themselves to others. I've always been like that, especially in school, because I'm very smart. So it's just like one of those things as to where I don't need to compete with you in discussion and things like that, or to like try to prove that I'm the smartest, I'm this, I'm that, or try to prove what I know, because I already knew what I knew. And I was pretty confident in it. And to be honest, I didn't care how smart anybody else was in class. I didn't care about it because it wasn't anything for me to worry about. But I did notice a lot of other people cared about how smart I was, especially in grad school, where I was the only female in some courses and the only black student in some courses too. I'm quiet, so I don't talk much. And so if there was nothing that I thought was interesting in seminar, I wouldn't really talk much. I would talk enough to get my points, basically, for the night, for, discussion. But other people in class would come up to me and they would be like, "You don't talk much. Are you grasping the material?" Not the professor now, other students. Yeah, I'm grasping it. Oh, well, I don't talk much because I don't feel the need to. Now, in my program, there were a lot of men who it seemed like they had to prove that they knew more than the other person, or they had to prove how intelligent they were. So it's almost like they wanted to pick my brain to figure out how intelligent I was, which you can't pick my brain. You can't do it. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm conceited, because I'm not. It's not I'm this and I'm that. It's like, no, I'm sure of myself. It's confidence. And you can't pick my brain because you can't play me. So, it's just really funny because I had to deal with that a lot. And it was just one of those things of, I'm a female, I'm black. So people thought that they could intimidate me, or that they were smarter than me. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. So that was one of the things that I really had to deal with, was proving myself. And when it all came down to it, when I would get test papers back, or when my talking points would be graded, or when I would make points in class. "Oh, Sydney's smart." Yeah, I am. But I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm not even really, how people say they in competition with themselves. I don't even think that I'm in competition with myself. I just do me. Like, I just do it. And I just get better. I just do it. And I'm not in competition with myself, I don't think, because I'll be honest, I don't go out and challenge myself that way. It's not something that I do. It's just like, I just work hard. And I just keep going, and I just keep going. And one thing that I love about myself is my ability to face adversity. I mean, I've been humiliated in some classes before. I've been embarrassed. Oh, when I took French. Let me tell y'all, this accent mixed with the French language, that was nothing cute. So it's not that I'm in competition with myself or anything like that. I just try to get better. I just get better. I'm not in competition with myself, but I'm in whatever you want to call life. If you want to call it a marathon or race, I'm in that with myself. Myself is always with me. So I'm not in competition with myself, but I am helping myself, and I'm growing myself. So if that makes sense to you, if you catch my vibe, my higher self is always with me, always helping me to be better. I'm not in competition with myself. So that's just some things that I noticed when I was in school. But that's all I'm gonna talk about with it today. But I do want to speak on college as it relates to the black race. So one thing that I want to talk about is, I think that we should stop teaching our kids college. It's so much other stuff out here. And yes, I went to school. But in some ways I regret it, but in some ways I don't, because I had to go through that to know this is not the life of me. This is not what I want to do. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? So I basically just want to say, like, we got to stop teaching so much. You instilling school into your child, but you're not instilling confidence, and you're not instilling belief in oneself and knowing oneself. Because had I knew myself when I graduated high school, I probably wouldn't have went to school, just because I would have been more open and more interested in the things that I'm interested in right now because they serve my higher purpose. And when I was in school, I used to always be like, what am I doing this for? Well, I don't even want to use this degree. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I would always be like, ugh, I don't want to do this. I don't even know what I'm doing this for. And I would always be so sad and depressed because I felt like I had no purpose in my life. There was nothing that I really wanted to do. So, of course, as you can see, I got myself together. And now I am on my way to like walking down that path that is me. But I wasn't at first, so I just wish that it wouldn't have been drilled into my head. There's other options. And on top of that, we always say, go to college, go to college, go to college. You're talking about a 4-year university. When I graduated, and y'all can think I'm stupid or whatever, I didn't know, like, hey, you can go to this 2-year school, get that, it's cheaper, and then go get your, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that. So it's just like one of the things, it's so many other options out here. Like, it's so many other options out here. You gotta cater to your interests. You gotta cater to your interests and to what serves you, because yeah, I got that degree, but honestly, it don't mean a lot to me other than I showed that I can face adversity and that I can stick with something and stay consistent with it and get it. You know what I'm saying? And like when I was in school, people were more worried about that degree than they were about me. My last semester in grad school was hard. And I'm not talking about school-wise. Yeah, it was hard too. It was hard too though. It was hard. Mentally, I was struggling. It used to be so hard for me to get out of bed. Like, I was depressed. I was at the lowest point in life that I've ever been at. And nobody checked on me. People checked on that degree. Hey, how you doing? You finna graduate, right? How's school coming along? How's school coming along? Nobody asked me how my mental health was coming along. Nobody asked me if I was eating, because I was not eating. I would go 2 weeks of like eating and 1 week of not eating, but I would stay consistently working out. So I would be exhausted and drained, but I would work out because it was the only thing that like, could like clear my mental, but I didn't have an appetite because I was too depressed and sad. I was just in a low point in life because I was not happy. I had nothing to satisfy me. Like, I just was not happy and my spirit was broken. But like I said, people were texting me, my family, friends, people were texting me and calling me and worried about that degree, but they were not worried about me. And I think that I'm not alone in that. I know for a fact that there's a lot of people out there who feel like that. People are more worried about the degree that they're getting than about them in their mental state. So, you know, this is just to everybody. You got kids. I don't have no kids, and I don't like to speak on, you know, too much raising kids, but I know what it's like to be a kid who dealt with trauma, and I know what it's like to be a young adult who was confused and who needed something more, but I didn't get it. So I feel like, dang, I should speak up because I might not have experience raising that child, but I know what it's like to be that child. So, you know, that's one reason why I really, really, really want us blacks to get out of that mindset of all you can do is go to college. That's the only way you can succeed. That's not true. You can cater to your interests and to what you love and your creativity. Now, you may have to work harder to get it, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me, because I'm here now and I feel like I'm really doing what I love. Maybe not financially for money right now, but it's going to come my way. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come my way, and I know that it's going to come my way. Because I done talked about it with my ancestors. And y'all, I'm not just on that, oh, I'm going to say that because it's popular. No, I talked to my ancestors. I'm very much still in touch with my grandma, my great-grandma, my great-aunt, my uncle. Like, I'm very much in touch with them, you know. So it's just like one of those things is to where I know that what I'm doing right now is the right thing to do. And sometimes I wish that I had been here at a younger age, because I'd be like, dang, my early 20s was like, dang, I could have already been doing this. I could have been here. No, that wasn't supposed to be my story. That's not my story. I think that I had to go through that to grow. So, you know, that's just my thing. Y'all, let the babies do more. You got a little brother, a little sister that's finna graduate and they might not want to go to college, but y'all, you know, your parents might want to force them. Just talk to them and see where they mind at. See where their head is at. Cause you don't never know. I'm pretty sure my family and majority of my friends thought that I was okay. I talk to some of my friends now and I tell them what I was going through that last semester of grad school and they like, dang. And it wasn't that they were bad friends, because they weren't. I have good friends, but I hid it. I hid it all. You know what I'm saying? So just, college ain't the only way. Now, if college is for you, more power to you. When you walk across that stage, you know, congratulate yourself, because it's hard. But at the same time, college ain't for everybody. And I think that we need to go ahead and accept that. Accept it. Or maybe even if your child go to college and it's not the degree that you want them to have, let that child be happy. Y'all gotta stop that. If you want the degree in whatever, medical, I don't even know. You want that degree in law, you want that degree in such and such, go get it yourself. Your child can't get no degree for you. Just remember that. Yes, graduating college is a great achievement, but so is a lot of other stuff in life. Landing a good job is a great achievement, with or without college. Doing what you love is the best achievement that you could ever achieve in life. Doing what you love and making sure that you impacting other people in a positive way. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, so 2 Chainz album that just dropped not too long ago. Y'all should go check it out. I really liked it. It was dope. I mean, 2 Chainz one of my favorites, and he just don't seem to disappoint, y'all. He don't disappoint. So it was a good album. It was really great, really great. Mama I Hit a Lick is my favorite song, because how can you not love a song that's called Mama I Hit a Lick? And it got Kendrick Lamar on there. Y'all should go check it out. The Ariana Grande song, that's really dope, because he sampled A. Marie's Why Don't We? I think it's Why Don't We? Yeah, he sampled her track for that. It's dope, and it gives you that like early 2000s and stuff feel like. Yeah, it's dope. Y'all should go check it out. Oh, while we on music, so I saw some stuff on Instagram this week, and it was saying like Busy Bone had said something about older rappers, like somebody needs to stand up for them. And you know, let me just say this, I'm a hip-hop head. I love it. Hip-hop, rap, whatever you want to call it, any subcategory within that, because it is different types of hip-hop and it's different types of rap. I love it all and I appreciate it all. I just can't agree with Busy Bone, because I feel like the new rappers need somebody to stand up for them, because they catch a lot of mess. And you know, I'm only 26, so I really can't speak on like a few rap generations ago and how they were received by the older generation, but it's really bad. I mean, people hate on them just because they were born in a different era and music has changed. Music evolves. No matter what category it falls under, it evolves. Things are going to sound different. People are going to use their voices different. You know, like topics are going to change. Hope y'all can't hear that. They being loud outside my apartment. But topics within like music is gonna change. Like the lyrics are gonna be different. The cadence is gonna be different. Things are going to be different. Now, do I think the drugs and all that within hip hop is getting kind of ridiculous? Nah, it really is. It's getting kind of crazy. But you know, to each his own. I disagree with him, because I feel like the older rappers constantly be coming for these newer dudes. And it's like, it's almost like it's disrespectful because I'm pretty sure they take their craft just as serious as some of the older generations. Now, for all of them, I can't say that because it's a lot of just like, I don't know what to call them, maybe clout rappers, or I don't know, but it's a lot of like those type of rappers just popping up, and you can tell it's like no passion, no whatever. They just doing it to like get money and act cool. I mean, you can tell the difference between the ones who really in it. For instance, Migos, I really like them. It seemed like they care about their craft. I've been a Migos fan for a long time now. Bruh, stop hating on the newer ones. They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Now some of them get a little bit too cocky or whatever. But I mean, times change. Music changes. Music is the one thing that always evolves. It always evolves. So don't keep it in a box. Don't. It can only be hip hop if it's this. It can no. No. Let's not do that. Dang, y'all. Looks like that's everything I got today. So see you all next week. Peace, love, and hair grease.